For joining the today's class. So today is our first class, day one. So today we'll discuss about the some more points about the BTP. In the demo session, we discussed just overall we discussed what is what and what are the main things and everything. But today I will give little bit more about the BTP, and so we can just quick start our main regular classes from basics to high level. We can start it here. So normally we know during the demo session we discussed what is BTP, right? So BTP is a business technology platform. It's a technology platform, and it's a platform as a service concept. It is a PaaS concept. Platform as a service concept here. Platform as a service. Platform as a service. So which means it is a platform as a service. Why we need this platform? To build the business applications, to extend the business applications. So not only building the applications and extending the application, we can also integrate the business applications in the cloud. We can use the platform as a service concept is called the BTP, business technology platform here. So it provides a platform to build the intelligent and also the ready-made applications to modernize your business process. So we can use the ready-made solutions are available in the BTP. You can use the ready-made solutions, tools, applications for your business so that you can modernize the your business process, right? So BTP provides a technology layer. It's provide the technology layer that enable enterprise means organization, that enables enterprises to so become a intelligence, and they can increase the efficiency. They can save the time and cost. Always our organizations always look for the minimize the timelines, saving the cost, concentrating on the actual business logic, not to work on the more on the infrastructure, procure the hardware, infrastructure, installations, configurations. Not on this thing. Things will take longer time. And so to avoid these things, the ready-made applications are available. That is the reason in the 2011 itself, as part of the history, SAP comes with the platform as a means pass market. SAP comes into the in 2011 itself. SAP comes into the pass market platform as a service market. SAP entered into the pass market here. Then later they have changes. Then many changes they have done it as part of the history. Then as part of the history they have changed in 2011 2021 in the John. So they have SAP rebranded, and they have introduced a unique and the powerful solution called the BTP, a unique and the powerful solution called the business technology platform. So that from that date onwards, the BTP is a technical foundation for the entire SAP ecosystem. Why? Because it's playing the very critical role for the all the SAP customers and their partners. The BTP it is flowing. So in 2011 itself, they have entered into the pass market. But why nowadays, the last 3 4 years, 2 years onwards, the BTP is so very in the market. It's a very high demand role, and it's playing the very crucial role. Why? Because 2011 itself, so they have introduced it into the market. That time the word is called the that time there is a one of the SAP product is called the NetWeaver on cloud. With that product, they have entered into the so pass market here. But that time, so that is an only Neo platform that is only for SAP data centers are available. So they have nowadays they have targeted to the all the infrastructure layers and all the small customers. So they have introduced, and also they are providing more than the cloud related solutions. It's not only cloud related solutions, they are providing more than that. More than that means applications, tools, and services, right? So databases, they're providing more than the cloud solution. That's why to better they reflect into the market, so they have rebranded their platform from cloud platform to CP, cloud platform 2 and BTP. So previously it was the SAP HANA cloud platform, right? Then after that HANA cloud platform here. Then they have dropped the HANA word. They have dropped. So they have dropped the HANA word. Then they have only SAP CP. Normally we will call it as the SCP, SAP cloud platform. Then after that, so they have changed this the SAP cloud platform. They are rebranded, so and they have introduced the new naming convention is called the SAP Business Technology Platform. In Jan 2021, they have rebranded. So they are not only just cloud related services, more than that, they are providing in this naming convention business technology platform here. It's providing the technology platform to the all the customers and entire SAP eco customers, all the SAP eco customers, they are using this BTP services for their organizations and their business scenario. Why? Because they no need to concentrate on the main things here, initial things here. Directly they can concentrate on the logic, business logic. Directly they can concentrate on the business logics, what they are going to implement it. So no need to do that one. So then who will get benefit? This is also we discussed in the introduction part. And SAP new customers, those who are directly wants to go for the new, directly they can implement the this customers here. So suppose SAP new customers, they need to build a new cloud solutions. As part of the cloud solutions, they need to integrate the systems, automate the some of the business process, right? So there is the analytics, then machine learning. They need to integrate many things, right? They need to integrate the many things here, right? So in that case here, who wants to build the cloud solutions and mobile solutions, whatever they want, they need to integrate the multiple systems and automate the business process. Then there are multiple technologies they need to integrate it. In that, new customers, they can get benefit the because of the BTP. Also, in existing customers, already they have the existing setup is there in the on premises existing customers. So there also, suppose the organization, an existing SAP customer, they want to build a cloud solution to extend SAP solution. Suppose example S4HANA, Success Factors, Ariba, they want to integrate to the cloud solution. So in that case, customer need to, so the customer need services to be seamless integration between their on-premises systems and also the cloud applications. They need to integrate it. So they need to do all kind of things. Means existing customer who already in the SAP, they want to go with the cloud based solution. The customer who wants to directly go with the cloud solutions, they need to integrate the multiple business process and everything here. So here there are the two types of customers, existing customers as well as the new customers. This both the customers, they want to extend their business to the next level, right? They want to improve, they want to use the cloud solutions and everything here, right? Why? Because in the both the scenario, like existing customers and new customers, in the both the scenarios, a organization wants to build the one cloud solutions, build the new cloud solutions with the minimum efforts, right? Everybody always, customer always at the end of the day, they always look the, so minimum efforts, low cost, faster time to market. These are the three things they always go with this one, right? So minimum efforts, low cost, have faster time to gain the market and everything. So they don't prefer to spend the more money on the things like landscape setup, installations, configuration, maintenance activities. They don't want to go with this one. Why? Because They always prefer low cost and minimum efforts and faster time to market here. So in that case, here, BTP BTP is attracted all the customers. Why? Because they are providing bundles of many different services, and also they are providing the many bundles of many services. That many services like a, so one kind of applications, tools, then of some of the applications are called the innovative applications, right? Development related services. Some of services are purely monitoring related services, databases, SAP systems, and also AI related services, runtime services. So it give you the access to the seamless access to the all the services, all the, it will give the seamless access to the all the services here, right? So here by using the services, you no need to concentrate on the installation, hardware development, infrastructures, so data centers, all those things here. By using the BTP related services, solutions, resources, so to build the, suppose if you want to build the cloud application, cloud solutions, you want to build it, you need the tools, you need the application, you need the database, you need the, so etc, right? To build the one application, you need all those things. These things are available under the BTP. So using these things, we can directly focus on the business logic, right? Why? Because the ready-made tools, applications are available. Directly, if you use it, we can directly focus on business logic here. Business logic. Logic means directly configuration side. So whatever the, as per your technical configuration, everything, so we can want. So BTP will take care of the all your technical aspects. Whatever you required as per the business, it will take care of the all the technical, so logic. So simply I can say one stop shop for what you need. So what all the need? One stop solutions for all your whatever the your business required. One stop solutions are there for the BTP in the BTP here. So it's offer bundle of solutions. BTP is a portfolio of the SAP solutions and services. All the services, all the solutions are brought under one umbrella. Under one umbrella, you have many services or solutions are available under one umbrella here. So these services and solutions help to organizations build a new cloud solutions, also the existing customer to extend and new solutions to cloud solutions here, right? That is the main thing of the BTP here, right? So you said like BTP helps us to focus on the business. So, and remaining things will take care of. But then what is our duty here? Everything is doing by BTP. What is our duty? So that is the BTP. They will provide us the services, ready-made solutions, services to us. But the initial things, account setups, develop, so the technical configurations, the remaining things, it's our duty. It's our duty. We have to work on that one. So we have to work on the subscribing the services, initial configuration, working on the basic setups and everything. We have to do that one here in the solutions here. So that's where where BTP is helping to the existing customers and new customers to develop their solutions and everything. So in the BTP, they are providing, sir, then that is fine. Introduction side, we are good. But what about the main things here? How the BTP, how can we access the BTP accounts? So what way, what are the topics will come? So then how we can access the BTP accounts and everything here, right? So to access the BTP is a platform as a concept, right? It's a integrated offering set of platforms, portfolios, development, automation, intelligence, AI. So many business learnings, mission learnings, they are integrated with the many things here, right? It's in the intelligent enterprises here, intelligence enterprise solutions and everything here. All the services and solutions we can see it in the SAP Discovery Center. All their solution services tools are everything we can see it in the SAP Discovery Center in the BTP. So in the Discovery Center, we can find out the list of services, solutions which are available. There we can see the all the information we can see it here, all the information and all those things we can monitor which services are available in the BTP. They are the 90 plus services they are providing in the BTP in that above system, right? Audit log services, bandwidth, application studio, automation related things, cloud transports, moving the transports. Then there are the so many Adobe forms here. So suppose if you want to Adobe service, ADS service, what you required? You need the NetWeaver system. In the NetWeaver, on top of you need to install the ADS component. You need to install it. You need to do the configuration. But here, just to subscribe the ADS service, you can start using the Adobe forms, right? Adobe forms, you can start using it here. Simple configure. You no need to install the, you need to go, you no need to procure the hardware, no need to install the OS, no need to install the database, no need to install the SAP into your application, no need to add the this add-on, upgrade, maintenance, support activity. You no need to do anything. Just subscribe the service. Then you can start using the ADS services here, right? So like that, we have benefit. See me here, you don't need to work on the all the area. No licenses, no more licenses. One license, one const. SAP Rise with SAP concept. Rise with SAP concept is like a one license, one contract. Within that one license, the bundle of services, we can use it here. Bundle of licenses, integration suites. So monitoring services, they are the analytics cloud. So they are the many things are there here. Many cloud ALM. So SAP Cloud ALM, SAP HANA Cloud, Data Sphere. So there are the many services are there. 90 plus services are there. Whatever you required. Their services and capabilities, they have categorized into the five main pillars here, right? That's what we discussed. They have categorized their services and solutions into five main pillars here. Instead of calling one by one, so they have categorized into the five main pillars. That is called the one is called the application development. So which means all the development related things under here, and also the automation related things are here, and also then integration related services under your integration pillar, and databases and the analytics related services are under this pillar. Then AI related things are under here in this pillar here. AI related things are under in this pillar here. So then how can I access this services and solutions here? How can I access these solutions and services in the BTP side here, right? So normally BTP is a build on multi-cloud platform here, which means it's a customers to choose which cloud provider you want to integrate infrastructure and everything. They are the multiple infrastructure layers. They will help you to build the so applications and everything here, right? In the cloud side here, there are the multiple cloud infrastructure layers providers. They will support you the your applications and everything here, right? There is a central point of entry is the BTP cockpit here, right? There is a normally to access to work on the BTP, you will get a central point of access that is called the SAP BTP cockpit. SAP BTP cockpit here, central point of entry, that is for the BTP business technology platform here, where the BTP cockpit is the web-based URL which you will get from SAP. The BTP URL which you will get from SAP. From there, you can access your applications, accounts, all the activities you have to perform by using the BTP cockpit only. So BTP cockpit is a central point of entry to platform. This is the so to access the this platform concept, you have to use the BTP cockpit web-based URL. This is the central point of entry to the platform, right? Where you can access the applications and everything here, applications and everything here in the BTP, right? So that is the main thing. It offers BTP the solutions and everything. So it offers the in-memory processing, the faster in-memory processing capabilities. Then, so the services and everything, they will help you to your business here. Help you to your business here, the services and everything here. So there the regions are available. It's customer's choice. So it's customer interest in which region you can deploy the application. It's customer choice, which region. Suppose you need one application to deploy, then the BTP, then it's your choice in which region and which data center, in each place you want to deploy your application data center. That is, you can choose it here. While creation time, we can choose the all the account, everything here. So BTP has normally, if I talk about the BTP architecture side here, the rough diagram. So this is the global account, global BTP cockpit, which you will get from SAP. Then after that, which is our responsibility to create the sub accounts under the BTP. Suppose three sub accounts. One is the development sub accounts, then quality sub accounts, then production sub accounts. Same way in our SAP side, how we will build the our landscape like development SAP system, quality SAP system, at least production SAP system. Similarly, we need to build the our landscape as well here. This is the global account. This is the our global account here, right? So this we will get from the SAP here. Then this is the sub account here, sub account, right? These are the sub accounts, development sub account, then quality sub account, production sub account. That is your wish, how you want to define. You want to all the developments into the one account, production is the different, or you want to separate minimum three system, three sub accounts landscape, right? Under the global account, you have the under the global account, you have the so sub accounts are associated under the global account. These are the sub accounts. So this global account which you will get from SAP, which you will get from the SAP based upon the our licensing model. Based upon the licensing model, we will get the our global accounts here. Based upon the licensing model, we will get the accounts here, right? So then based upon the accounts, we will get the global account. Then how many types of global accounts we have here? So they are the two types, okay, that we will discuss. But global account, under the global account, we have the sub accounts concept. Under the sub accounts, inside of the sub accounts, so our actual BTP services, BTP applications, BTP tools, and everything will comes under the picture. So global account which you are getting from the SAP, nothing useful. Only we will use the global account to create the sub accounts. Inside of the sub account, this is the actual business accounts. This is the place where we can start deploying the applications, cloud solutions, tools, services, and everything here, right? This is called the global sub accounts here. So global account, why? Because SAP is responsible, depends upon the your licensing model. SAP will provide you only global account. Then after that, it's our responsibility to deploy the sub accounts, sub accounts, sub accounts here. Then after that, so we can, so this is in under one data, one SAP network. Why? Because the sub accounts, everything under the SAP network here. So now it's our next thing is like a our on-premises customer environment. On-premises customer environment here. This is the on-premises customer network. Here we have the development SAP system, then quality SAP system, then production SAP system here, right? It's on-premises system. Example, this is the on-premises. We have the SAP systems are there. Already there. Business already running in the on-premises systems. It's already running here, right? So the customer wants to go with the cloud-based solutions. In that case, they want to implement the BTP. So then in that case, we can integrate one development, this SAP system into the development sub account. Quality system, we can integrate the quality sub account. Production system, we can integrate into the production sub account. We can integrate it here, right? So this way we can do that one. But here the concept is here, you cannot directly integrate the, this is the cloud. This is the It's in the different network. This is the SAP BTP public network zone. Your customer network. This is the customer network. This customer network zone in the private. Always your customer network zones are in the private network, right? Customer network is in the private network. This is the public, this is the private. Then public to private connectivity will not possible. That's the reason SAP given the cloud connectors concept, cloud connectors concept here. So, which means your BTP accounts wants to speak to your SAP systems, then there is a cloud connectors concept here. Cloud connectors we required here. Cloud connectors we required. Without cloud connector, so there is no connection possible to the your cloud BTP accounts to BTP services, BTP applications to your on-premises SAP systems, on-premises SAP system. Why? Because this is in the customer network zone. This is in the customer network zone, which is in the private mode. This is in the SAP network zone. SAP network zone. This is in the public network. This is in the SAP network. SAP network, that is called the public network here. Right? SAP network zone, that is in the public here. So then how it is connected? Public to private or private to public is not possible. If the customer also public, then we don't need, there is no intervention of the cloud connector. If the customer network also in the public for accessing the application, then there is a security breach, cyber attacks, the many things will happen. So always the customer data is in the private mode only, not in the public mode. So we use the VPNs to connect to the customer network or all those things here. That is the main case here. So this is the concept. All the SA, all those things are available here, right? So this is the rough diagram of the BTP, how the landscape will work, how the typical your customer wants to go for the SAP, how they can integrate your SAP system into the BTP, then how we can get it out here. So this is the overall the picture of the BTP here. Here we have to discuss about the global accounts. Then what is the global account? Then how many types of global account? What is the licensing model for the global account? Then after that, so how to create the sub accounts under the global account? What are the restrictions to create the sub accounts here? What are the important things to consider to create the sub accounts here? Then after that, how to install the cloud connectors? Then how to integrate the global account into the your sub account into the your cloud connector? Then how can we integrate the SAP system into the here? So these things we have to discuss, right? So first of all, our way of lectures will go like global account, sub account, cloud connector, and SAP systems. End to end, we will establish the connectivity. Then if you subscribe any application here, if you subscribe any solution or any application in the BTP, so this application will simply, easily will go this application. Suppose this is the HANA cloud application. This database simply will go connect to the your cloud connector to SAP system. It will pull the data and it will be displayed here, right? So directly users can access the data from your application. Directly they will open the URL. They will access the application from here. They will access the applications from here. So these are the business users. Directly they can access the in the BTP sub account level, whatever the data, whatever the application, whatever the solution, whatever the app you created, directly they can use the app to fetch the data of the backend systems, right? They don't need the setup. They don't need technical configuration. They don't need all those things. Why? They need only so the customer, we have to provide the one app or one solution to them, one URL to them. They will open the URL, they will scan or they will do the transaction, they will do the payments, whatever they want, they will do it here. But if the backend configuration, connectivity of the SAP, the master data, vendor data, everything, we have to take care of all those parts here, right? So we need to do the integration part. Something the connection, the fluctuations is not working, some connection issues, certificate issues, then the application will not work here. will face the connectivity issues to fetch the data of the backend systems. Right? So this what it will happen in the systems. Okay, that is the overall picture of the BTP global account, sub account, and also we have the SAP systems here. Right? So then with the same concept here, we will discuss about the global accounts. Right? Global account here. So types of global accounts are global account will be provided by the SAP. But how many types of global accounts we have? Is only one global account directly? Can I go ahead and subscribe it? No. There is a procedure to get the global account from SAP. It's not simply going to the SAP marketplace, subscribe, not like that. There is a procedure. There is a licensing model we have here, right? So here, coming to the BTP accounts here, BTP global accounts are two types here. BTP global accounts are two types here. One is the
hello, Ravindra. I have one doubt. You are telling to already established systems are your global account to sub account to cloud level. So new persons are coming to picture. How to establish connections?
no. Here we can establish. We can this
No,
connection,
no.
right? You are talking about.
Yes. Your customer new network private means already established systems, but I am new person entry the SAP level. So how to configure the systems?
How to configure this SAP systems
Yes. Yeah,
into
because of,
cloud?
there is
Yeah.
no SAP my side. I am coming to newly. This is old, na? Already
Okay.
customers available. SAP used this customer network private level.
Okay.
This is explained to you are already used the SAP, but I am not using
The
the
new
SAP.
customer. You are the new
Yes, new
customer.
customer.
Okay.
Yes.
You are the new customer. Then instead of SAP, you already here. Then you are the new customer. Then directly you can go ahead in the BTP. You don't need cloud connector concept in that case. You don't need this infrastructure, the private network concept. Why? Because in the BTP there is a SAP system concept. SAP ABAP system concept is there in the here. So you can use the this BTP ABAP environment. So then directly you can subscribe this service, then you will get the URL to log into the SAP ABAP systems. Then you can start developing the ABAP related code and whatever the apps you want to build it in the ABAP system side, you can do this work. Then in that case, you don't require this SAP cloud connectors and backend SAP system. Why? Because you are the new customer. You don't
Yes.
want to go to the on-premises and everything. You want to directly go with the cloud related solution only. Then in this case, so you don't need to worry about the all those things. Just directly one of the service is called the ABAP system. One of the service is called the analytics cloud. One of the services called the datasphere BW. One of the services called the different. Then you can use those applications.
I have one doubt, Ravindra, and but old customer, but they are telling to I am not using the old systems. I totally BTPs enter the picture. Don't take the any SAP. How to do establish?
Then we have to migrate the first of all we need to integrate the systems. We have to integrate the BTP accounts into the your backend SAP system. Then there is a migration activity. Suppose like example nowadays the CPI, PIPO, all the interfaces infrastructures are migrating. So first they will connect it to the via cloud connector. They will connect to the your on-premises SAP system. Then they
Okay.
will migrate everything to the BTP one of the integration suite or respective application. They will migrate it. From there they will stop this connection. They will start using the all the applications from here itself only. Means they will bring all the your already data, already existing data.
Yes.
They will bring everything to the BTP level. They will start doing that one.
So you mean to say everything will be hosted by SAP and maintained by SAP only?
Yes, but that related configurations and everything, and where we have to host the data, which infrastructure will support it? Is it SAP infrastructure or we have the multiple infrastructure layers like AWS, Azure, GCP, IBM Cloud, Alibaba Cloud, SAP? They're the multiple infrastructure provider. In where we have to deploy the our applications and our data centers. That is our choice. During the account creation, during the global account creation, it will ask us to clearly please provide the your which please provide the infrastructure layer and please provide the in which region you want to deploy the your application. So that conditions we have to carefully read and we have to take the account here. After taking the account, then So you can whatever the data which is coming from other applications, which is coming from the on-premises to your BTP accounts, that will be sit under that infrastructure layer only.
Okay.
Going forward, we can see.
Yes. Going forward, you are explained to anything.
Yeah, this will be covered. Just I'm giving the
Okay.
rough diagram, how it will works. The rough
Because
picture I
three
have given.
steps are there, no? That's the reason. It is.
Yeah, it's there.
Mm,
It's there. We will
three
discuss
steps.
all those things.
Okay. With the examples.
Yeah, with examples only, with practical.
Practical,
We will do
yes.
everything
I means
practical.
practical.
Yeah, everything practical.
Thank you.
Yeah. Why? Because here, global account, we will discuss how to get. Then after that, how to create the sub accounts. Then sub account creation time, we need to do it by screen sharing session. We have to create the sub account. What are the options are coming? What are the infrastructure layer? How the infrastructure layer means our infrastructure providers, AWS, Azure, GCP, how those guys can help so to store our business data. Sir, I have already business data is there here, but I want to move everything to the my cloud level. Then how can I migrate my data? Then there are tools are available. SAP already provided the tools. Then using this one, we can migrate all the data to here. So then we can establish the RFC connection. Sir, I want to use the existing one only, but I want to leverage the BTP solutions also means. So you can keep the same connections as is. Then you can also click the application here. That application will go to here and pull the data, will provide the result to the users. All those things we will discuss in the going forward in our classes. Cloud connectors installation, then backend system integration, account setup, how the services will work, how this data. Suppose I have the HANA system is there on premises. I want to migrate all my HANA data, tables data to the cloud level. Why? Because cloud, there is a HANA cloud solution is there. I want to move to the here. How can I do that one? Then there is a replication option. Using that option, we will replicate the all your HANA cloud on premises data to the HANA cloud level. We can replicate it. HANA cloud is one of the service in the BTP level. So HANA cloud. So we can replicate it. So yeah, why? Because each and everything. So you have the gateway system in on-premises. We have the SAP gateway system is there, right? So Fiori. Then here we have the build work zone. There is a application, right? Here portal service build work zone. SAP ABAP system on-premises. We have the ABAP systems. In the BTP side, we have the ABAP cloud is there. ABAP environment is there. HANA cloud. Then ADS. Your NetWeaver system ADS functionality is there. Then you can just subscribe the one small service ADS. So whatever the ADS system is doing in the backend, in our on-premises systems, NetWeaver system on top of the ADS add-ons, plugins, those things you can use for the ADS. So integration suite, PO systems, all PO systems, PO systems are interfaces, all the integration scenarios, everything migrating to the cloud. Where? In the integration suite. So that integration suite is moving. Then, so each and everything, there is application is there. Backend, there is a respect to application. There is application is there. MDZ, master data integrations. Many things are there here.
Ravindra, one more thing. Actually, presently scenario SAP provided a link with HANA. So in old systems, MySQL were actually using the SAP. How to fetch the data?
Using the
Cloud,
SAP. Using the SAP applications.
No, old customers using the MySQL server is using database.
Okay.
But present cloud level is everything is HANA is there. How to data fetch in HANA to MySQL server?
So there is a respective option. So SQL
Options
server
are there.
to HANA
Okay.
migration, something migration. There is some tools are there. So you can use those tools to migrate the data to the HANA cloud.
No, not migrated, but you are using the global accounts or BTP user connect with old SAP. But database is old versions, MySQL, Oracle old version. But how to fetch the data?
SAP application, right? Why you are connecting directly? Here, sub accounts, you are not directly connecting to the database. Sub accounts, you will connect to the only SAP application via RFC destination. You will connect it. Database is not a matter. That time you will connecting. So you have the one Fiori application here, but your backend SAP system, business suite system is there. That is hosted on the non-HANA databases, right? But
you are telling to BTP nothing to database, only direct connection only provided.
Yeah, BTP is not a database. BTP is the bundle of number of
Yes,
services are there.
number of services, but already established customer is just only connection is provided, RFC connection.
Yeah,
Data
only
is
RFC
fetched.
connection. Yeah,
Okay,
RFC
okay.
connection that will connect to the your SAP system with SMICM port. It will connect it. SMICM HTTP port or
Uh-huh.
HTTPS port or RFC. It will connect to the SAP application. So via SAP application, it will grab the data of the your on-premises data. Then it will keep it to the here.
Okay.
Maybe you can understand. Maybe we go a little bit deeply about the
Sure,
more
sure.
topics. You can understand more.
Thank you, thank you. Okay.
Anybody, any questions? Because I'm not going to explain now anymore. So then I will explain tomorrow onwards. We are going to discuss about the types of global accounts. The main topics will come like types of global account, how to get the global account, what is the licensing model for the global account. That is the very important. Then sub account, then cloud connector, then SAP, then integration work. Once the end-to-end connectivity is possible, then only if you select one application, that application easily pull the data of the your backend systems will display in this application display mode. It will display it here. So first of all, connectivity is very important here, right? So then tomorrow we are going to discuss about the global accounts, types of global accounts, then what is the licensing model. Then why? Because there is a licensing model for the SAP global BTP. So what type of licensing model you are going to subscribe and how you have to pay it. So is it a free version also available? Is it paid version also available? If yes, what is the limitations for the free and paid versions? So those things we'll cover in the tomorrow's class. Okay. Don't miss these basic classes are very important. Don't miss it out. So after
Ravi-
this one, I will share the recording. So don't worry. And you will get the server access as I mentioned.
Ravindra, sorry for the disturbance. This is Venkatesh.
Yes, Venkatesh.
Uh, See, just I missed some basic first 5 minutes. So you have a global account. Then why we need a sub account directly? Why don't we connect
That's
SAP to global account?
Yeah, yeah. If you have one customer, you will get the one global account. So then you have the multiple backend systems are there. You need to do the development, testing, regression, UAT. There are the multiple testings you will perform, right? Then you have the
Yes, yes.
same question I will ask you. You have the one SAP system is there. Why you need development, quality, production, pre-prod, production systems?
Acha, okay.
Okay,
That's
similar use case
yeah.
purpose only. We have the so why? Because global accounts we cannot do any business in the global accounts. Only
Okay,
sub
okay,
accounts we have to do the our accounts here. Why? Because sub accounts are the region dependent, infrastructure
okay,
dependent. SAP is
okay.
responsible to provide the global account to you. From here, it's
Mm,
your responsibility means your IT team responsibility to create the sub account, subscribe the services, set up everything. It's our responsibility as the administrators.
okay, okay. Mhm. And how the transport of request concept is also here available?
Yes, CTMS concept. So in the on-premises, we have the STMS concept. Then same year, we have the CTMS concept. This is also we are going to discuss Cloud Transport Management Service.
So, like you have a SAP system. So there you will move the transport request, or else sub
In the
account you will.
on-premises, we have the SAP side, we have the STMS concept, right? To configuration and
Yeah.
everything.
Yes,
From
yes.
development sub account to quality sub account, then quality sub accounts to production sub account, how can we move the data then? Here,
Acha, acha.
the
Okay.
developers build the one of the application, one of the development they have done it. Then how can we move the objects to the quality for the testing purpose? So using the CTMS concept, we will move it.
Mhm. Is there any chance like a two layer landscape, like quality and production like that, or else it's a three R by
That
three
is our
language
wish.
like?
How we want to define our landscape strategy, we can define it. So that is our wish.
Okay.
So it's not like that SAP saying, so you need to have the minimum three, minimum two is required for the to avoid the anything. One is the non-production account for the development, testing, everything we can do one account. One is the production account, we can set up it. I don't want to merge like development and testing activities in one sub account. I want to divide it means then you can go for the three system landscape. Or some customers they will go for the four system landscape, five systems land. Their wish depends upon the use case.
So any number of systems we can add it in
Yes,
global account.
yes, yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because if you add the more number of accounts, then more revenue will be generated, then more revenue generated to the SAP only, right? They will get benefit.
Yes, yes. Yeah, okay.
In the
So
licensing model,
present,
you can understand. So in the tomorrow, I will
It
explain the
means
licensing.
Ravindra, this is Jaishankar. It means global account means each company one global account. That's enough, correct?
Yeah, one account is enough. Yes.
Yes.
no, Ravindra, actually currently I'm working on one project, okay? That project having the multiple number of accounts, like EP1 system, FP1 system, TA2 system, like that it is there. So for this case, how we can define the BTP
Sub
level
accounts. Then sub accounts they have integrated. I think sub accounts they have multiple sub accounts they have created. I guess.
for each system?
Yeah, per system maybe one sub account or two systems
No,
also they can integrate into the one
FP1
global
means
account.
production environment, I'm saying. I'm not saying the FD1, FQ1, FP1. I'm saying only the production systems. They have a lot of production systems. TA2, FP1, RP1, like that they have.
Then multiple SAP systems we can integrate into the one account. Business use case purpose. Otherwise, so I want to separate it means they can create the one more production account. They can create it. So otherwise, one production account, one production sub account, then multiple production systems they can
Acha.
integrate it.
Okay.
One is the
Okay.
ECC, BW, something like that. They can integrate it. That is possible.
Okay. They make it as a production system as a global in BTP level, and they will connect all systems into that
Yeah, all
account.
production systems into the production sub account, all the quality systems into the one quality sub account, all the development systems into the one development quality systems.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it for today. Thanks everyone.